Hi, today I'm going to make a brief review of new JeraSoft VCS version 3.16. Before we jump into the presentation, I want to mention that you can check out previous webinars on our official YouTube page. Also, you can find detailed revision list of this version on our documentation portal. The most important changes in version 3.16 is regarding traffic processing and presets sections. As a result of huge rework, these two sections have been merged into a single traffic processing section, which includes functional capabilities of both. I also must add that this section not only has full range of previous capabilities, but also provides new functionality. Presets logic remains the same. Using deny or allow mode, you can choose if event should be blocked or not. Allowing continue mode allows you to execute multiple traffic processing rules for a single call. With new match filters, it'll be much easier to implement complex scenarios such as flexible routing of billing of calls within and outside Europe. Now, let me make a brief demo and actually show you how you can implement and configure this scenario. First thing first, you'll need to create yourself a code tag where you'll specify all European codes behind Europe codename. Secondly, we'll need to use some match filters. Now, since we've already aggregated all of the European codes behind Europe codenames in our code tags, we'll use the prefix name match filters. So let me pull the source and destination prefix names and specify the Europe codename. And finally, let's mark such calls using inside Europe tag. Now, doing same thing for calls that was originated from inside Europe and terminated to outside of Europe will be super easy since you can use match filter called prefix name not and prefix name any. So in our case, we'll be matching the source prefix name any and destination prefix name not, and it'll be Europe in both cases. And we'll add such calls a tag outside Europe. Further, also traffic processing rules has expiration date, which literally gives you freedom since now you can reconfigure routing and billing logic on scheduled basis. Another major improvement is a new integration section called data sources. Using this section you can configure your import credentials for tools like Files Downloader and Email Rates Manager. This will make life easier for VCS users since you can create and configure one data source and use it throughout the whole system instead of specifying same import credentials again and again. In PDF invoice templates, a new taxes table was added. Now you can add more tax details which is going to be included in your customer's invoice. If you query balance reports using multiple currencies, for example, if report currency is United States dollars, while my client currency is Singapore dollars. As a result, there will be two sets of the output columns, one for the report currency and the other one for the client currency. From now on, in the report template section, you can either preview the query template or execute it using respective buttons. Same functionality has the Load Query button in all reports section. To view report template, you can click on report name, and to execute it, you can click on the respective icon. In settings section, there's a new report settings block. It has following features: round monitor value, which was moved here from system settings block, and cross gateway connection. When marked, it allows report generator to connect origination and termination records from different gateways. While creating a new package, you can define its type using respective field. Type could be either customer or vendor. Customer type indicates that services are provided to customer by you, and vendor type indicates that services are provided to you by vendor. Number Portability section obtained two additional tabs: Gateways and Download History. Gateways tab contains a list of 5 standard number portability gateways with the indication of its name and assigned data source. And Downloads History tab displays the list of files downloaded through the number portability gateways. As it was announced in previous release notes of JeraSoft VCS, starting from this version, XML XPC protocol in Management API has been completely removed. Currently, only JSON XPC is supported. And the last series of major improvements is about Clients Panel section. When logging into Clients Panel, user can choose interface language from drop-down list. Secondly, on Payment History page, user can filter out not only payments but also charges. And finally, on Rates page of Clients Panel, you can filter rates of certain account by selecting specific account from Owner field. In Rate Table section during full AZ import, you can specify negative value in AZ interval days field. This means you can close active rates with past date. In previous versions, during rates import, if node field contained any keyword specified in close rate marked by field of settings section, such rate would be closed. Starting from version 3.16, this feature has been added to rate field as well. That's it for the most important updates. Thanks for staying with me and have a nice day.